Welcome, Dooms. Congratulations on your big win. Now I've got a bit of a different challenge for you, something a little different. What I am going to do for you today is we're going to do this in 3 parts. So you'll get 3 attempts at this. I am going to give you a list of spirits to add to your deck. Now your job will to build the top 16 deck that played those spirits from one of the previous Premier or Open events. So any major event this list could come from, and your task will be to rebuild it using just the spirits as accurately as you can.
Sounds rough, I'm gonna be honest, but sure.
As hard as it sounds, it is a little easier than you think. Because some things do give things away. Like if you see just 2 Earth, what card do you think they've got?
Well, that's obviously an earthquake.
See, there we go. And you can adapt that and use it for a lot of things. So I have 3 lists here to work with, but we're going to do them one at a time, and we're going to rate your score, and we're going to get other people from the community to do this and see how they score as well. Okay, not too bad. So I believe that all of these are from this year at least. I think one of these is pre-Moonrise. So the first one we're looking at, I'm just going to give you the format. It is current format. It is a Firestorm deck.
Okay.
So that gives you a bit of an idea on the card pool. All right. First up, we have 3. We have 1 Luna.
Okay. 1 Luna.
2 Thunder. 3 Solar. 5 Water. And the rest are Frost.
Water and Frost. Okay. So, my main issue here would be what the Luna is for, to be honest.
Yeah.
Water, if it's in Firestorm format, Galaxy's pretty obvious.
Yep.
Considering it's 5, we're probably playing Tsunami as well. If we can get to the runes. I skipped over water, didn't I?
No, you just had it there. Next one.
That's just the new stuff. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. You can also use the filter if you need.
I assume 3, right?
I can't answer that.
Amber's the obvious one. Because loads of the ground deck's gonna play Amber. Same thing with Gorgons. I would assume Shield over PTA.
I can't confirm, but I'm pretty sure Gorkins is at 100% play rate for the last 2 formats.
Yeah, like it's the best card in the game, right? Now I've got to figure out what we're actually like playing.
Yeah.
Okay,
the
so
fun
Frost. Frost tells me not much to be honest for a 9 Frost. So I'm going to assume more Frog package.
Okay, yeah.
Because that seems pretty normal for Frost decks, regardless of what they are. And I reckon Brum is a pretty safe. Cryling safe.
Cryling safe.
I've just seen it there. I was like, all right, if it's not Blizztrix, Cryling's in there.
How do we know it's not Blizztrix? Is there any particular reason it's not Blizztrix? Oh, it might be.
So I feel like the reason it's not Blizztrix is because there's not enough Frost.
Okay.
Blizztrix will usually run at least 13 Frost, and we're only got 9 here.
There's also no wind.
There's also no wind.
As soon as I started asking, I was like, hang on a second.
The Solar and the Luna tell me it's Nixie Mera.
Ooh.
Like, because what else would the Luna be there for?
Mm.
The Thunder's actually kind of throwing me off. What would be playing Thunder? Okay. I think it's... Yeah, because I know Nixie Mirror list did top. I can't remember the exact list, but I know it did.
So it's potentially a Nixon mirror. It could be.
Where's the stadium?
They do sort them by card types, so stadiums are last.
Okay. Is it 1 or 2? Could be 1. A lot of people do play 2. I'm gonna fill out the deck and then later on.
Yeah, you can adjust. You can adjust. You
Something.
don't have to commit to anything until you say it's done.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put a Blizzard in there because a lot of people would play the 1 anyway.
Yep, fair.
Trying to get into like the head of the person playing this. I reckon Cryoblast at 2 works.
Okay.
Because there was a lot of Visas running around and Specterus, which Cryoblast does out and it's in element. It's the Thunder though. Maybe Thunderstorm. That would make sense for 2. Either that or they're playing Boombat. And I'm being baited because Boombat. Would they have been playing Boombat though? Jeez, this is hard. I'm gonna...
Is it that hard though? Because you've already got like almost a full deck worth. You've got 35 cards here from just a quick glance at the Spirit deck.
Yeah, it's the last 5 though, and then of course this is a topping deck, so it would have been adjusted from an initial deck.
Okay.
Which makes it a lot harder.
Understandable. Yeah.
Initial thought process, and then once you get past that, okay, how did they refine it? I guess if we're playing Frost, then we're probably playing some level of Bunnix. Where's Bunnix? Yeah, top of Frost, right?
Top left, second row.
There it is. Would they be playing 3? And if so, what would they cut down? Maybe they only played 1 stadium? Either that, or it's the Tsunami? Which would also make sense, because then you start enchanting a water into the Nixie Mirrors as they ascend. Or into the Cryovan. I'm going to assume that, yeah. So 1 less Tsunami. 1 more Bunnix. Are we going side deck too?
No, don't worry about side deck.
Okay, cool. Okay. So that's the initial thought.
Okay.
How do I feel I would have tuned it from here? Could also think like Eddie's, but that was a later development. Like going back to it. PTA is always a thought, but would they be running PTA here? I feel like there's got to be more solo, right?
Don't know.
Because what else would they be running though? Like, surely it's not a 3rd Nixie Mirror. Nixie Mirror is good, but it's not that good. What's in the solo card pool here? Lucky exists. Heliolith. That would be a side deck card. Calf Bell, maybe? That makes sense. Because you could heal your Luna back with that. Some semblance of Calf Mal. Alright, I'm gonna take a bit of a risk here. I'm gonna put 2 Calf Mal like that. And I'm gonna say this is what I'm thinking with this Spirit deck.
Okay. I'll also give you a bonus 5 points if you can tell me who played it.
Oh god, who played the Nixie deck? Trying to remember players. I think it's somebody on the penthouse.
Interesting. They do have a lot of tops, so that's a safe guess.
Yeah. Alright, you know what? I'm going to take a wild guess because I know Jakyomu, I think, likes Frost a lot.
Okay.
So I'm going to say him.
All right. And you're locking in this list and Jack Kyomu?
Yep.
All right. Let's go through Perky's list.
Ah, Turkey.
So this list actually won a premiere. So that's why I figured it was a cool one to start with because it's a winner. And you got stuck on a few things that I was like, interesting that you'd be stuck on this and you're going to be so mad when you find out. But we're going to start. It has 3 Bunnix, so congratulations, you got 3 Bunnix right.
It was Niximera.
It has 1 each of the 2 Niximiras, not 2. You also missed the 3 Narpoon for a Frost list.
You know what? Fair enough.
3 Brummelinks, 1 Blizzard, 1 Mountain of Boreas, so you got those.
Got that right.
The 3 Galaxy.
Okay.
Now for the painful part. The champion, obviously.
Okay, cool.
Now for the painful part, and I'm sorry to tell you this one. What do you think the Thunders are for?
3 Boombat?
No. Have you heard of this card called Astrabbit?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I have not played Astrabbit for so long. I forgot it exists while deck building.
Alright, and then we have 3 Gorgons, 3 PTA, 3 Tsunami, 3 Shield, 3 Ambrosia, 1 Amphrostics, and then the 3 Cryoling, 2 Cryovern. So, what I'm going to get you to do is I'm going to get you, just so it's easier for me to count, I'm going to get you to delete the Morphrost package. We're going to get you to delete one of those Solar Nixies. We're going to get you to delete the 2 Cryoblast, the 2 Boombat, and the 2 Cafmel. Was that 28 points for your first one?
I think I did like a decent amount there.
Yeah. 28 out of 40, that's not too bad. I do see that you got tripped up with like the 3 Solar and 1 Lunar. It's like, why is there 2 extra Solar? I've looked at the side deck. I still can't tell you why the extra Solar are there.
Yeah, that definitely tripped me up.
Perky is siding an extra Lunar with 2 Specteris, and it's like, why not just main the extra Lunar?
Yeah, like I saw. 1 Solar would make sense for this list. 2
Yeah.
Solars is like why I thought Nixie Mirror, because you normally play a 2-to-1 Fisher.
Yeah.
Builds. And then the third one, I went, there's got to be something else to Solar.
Yeah, I suppose. Oh, the Nyx has to spend it, doesn't it? It has to spend Solar to pop things. That'll be why.
Does it?
Yeah.
That'll
do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes card effects will get us. All right. Well, that's our first one done. Well done. 28 points to start us off.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
So it's not as difficult a task as you would initially think. When you start getting into it, you're like, oh, hang on. This next one, we're starting with 1 Frost.
Hang on. 1 Frost.
Yep. We are then going to do 2 Water.
2 Water.
3 Thunder.
Yep.
4 Wind.
4 Wind, okay.
And the rest are Fire.
Okay, so let's get these free ones out of the way. That's free. That's free. I don't know about PTA because some people don't run it.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Okay. This time I'm not going to forget Rabbit exists. And there's 3 of them, so I'm assuming 3 rabbits.
Interesting.
We also have 2 Water, which tells me 3 Tsunami, and or 3 Galaxy. But the Fire is making me think it's Tsunami, not Galaxy. Because Fire Artifact seems to be what this deck is.
Okay.
Which gives me Torch. I'm assuming Argo. just because Fire Artifact likes Argo. Whether it's 2 or 3, I'll figure that out. Necklace. They might be on Poison Tunic. Big might. Scythe. Oh no, there's no.
Oh, I forgot to mention it, but you've already assumed it is Firestorm format, of course.
Yeah. Actually, there's no Earth. So maybe it's not Fire Artifact, right?
Interesting.
That throws a wrench into it. But Fire decks have been getting played without Earth. Because you usually have the Earth Scythe. Huh. Is it just Fire Nexus? I can't remember Blazer's OTK doing too well.
I don't believe Blazer's OTK has made a top cut.
Okay, well, we got Kinleo. This was in Firestorm, so Kinleo would have been at 1.
Oh, Kinleo has been at 3 for half Firestorm.
I mean, is this pre or post ban list?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that because it gives away a lot of info.
Like, that is a format thing, right?
Yeah, okay. It's just, I feel like it can come up with like other lists, but I guess for this one it doesn't give away too much information, so it is pre-ban list.
Okay, so that's 3 Kinleo. So I can't add them in. Because
That's alright. That's alright.
But assume 2 more Kinleo in there.
Assuming 2 more Kinleo.
Okay. This is Fire, so Necros probably in there.
Just a sec. Is the other Kinleo in the builder?
Yes.
Let's chuck those in. There you
go. Where's Necroth?
Next page.
Necroth's in here, sure. There he is. There's the doggo. Alright. Fire deck. Pre-ban list Firestorm. Huh. The winds are kind of tripping me up, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure, like, I guess you get Hydrake. That would make sense, because then you got 1 in case it gets stopped, and 2 more for the Twin Draw.
One way to think about it.
It definitely can't be Hermes, it's way too little. Could just be general, like, pig stuff? But I don't think pigs would run so little, would they?
I couldn't tell you.
Huh. I mean, Flammoth's always an option, but that didn't top. Moth is, not the best.
Plus, like, I feel you would still run a little more wind.
Yeah, maybe like 5 or 6. What? Okay. I'm just thinking what decks have used wind and topped. Usually Pantera is the one. Then there's also pigs. But pigs... like pigs don't run enough, so it can't be that. And it can't be full Tempest Turbo. Because there's not enough winds. What else uses wind and so much fire? I'm going to go with this. 1 Twin Draw, 1 Pantera.
Okay.
These can go away. It could be a Hestia deck, because I haven't been keeping track of how Hestia is done. Good God, this is a hard one.
Yeah, this one is a little hard. Honestly, though, once you like figure it out, you'll be like, oh, okay. A lot of it is very self-explanatory once you figure out what it is.
Yeah.
But I suppose that's true for a lot of decks. Like Nixamira, once you knew it was Nixamira, that was like a free bunch of cards.
Like half the deck builds itself.
Yeah,
it's really about nailing what the actual deck is. Like,
I suppose, though, if I gave you a list with 14 solar, you'd immediately know it was Celestial.
yeah, I wonder who that could be. Like, don't give me a list of, like, my exact spirit deck. I wonder who it was. That's one way to get a deck list out of someone. Okay. I can't really think of what's done really well in Fire, other than Fire Artifact or Bugs. And there's only one Frost. So Bugs could explain that Frost with Frostbite, and it would also explain the winds. Because you got the, You know what? Is that it? Is it Bugs?
I don't know.
I feel like it's Bugs. But then, other than last tournament, did Bugs ever do well? You know, I guess we'll have this through. We'll throw that in. I'm not sure what else it could be without the Earth being there. Yeah, I think you got me stumped here, I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what the rest of it is. I just kind of need a guess, right?
That could be it.
It's a fire deck. It could be Fire Artifact without thinking. And I don't think Bugs have ever done well, so I'm going to guess the Fire Artifact way. I'm just gonna put in all the good, like, necklace and all that stuff. 1, 2. Shove in the Argos, get to the Divines, wherever they are. Where is this? There it is. 1 or 2 really depends on the player. I'm going to go 2 just to fill out the deck. And then what would the other 3 be? Okay, maybe Poison Tunic, just because the burn is always good. That Frost, though. Might be a side deck card, but it also might be like, once again, Cryblast.
Would I be so mean as to put a Frost Spirit in, knowing that it's just a pre-sided Frost for their Cryblast inside deck?
I mean, you did in the, well, it wasn't... Like,
no, but would I be so mean to do that to you?
Yeah, you would. it might even just be a Cryblast inside. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to assume it's Cryblast inside. And I'm going to put double eruption.
Sure. Are you locking in this list?
I'm so not confident about the Hydrakes. Not anything else, but sure. Because otherwise I'm stumped.
Okay. Now, do you want to try and take a stab at whose list it might be?
I'm going to be honest, no clue.
I mean, hey, you don't get the 5 points if you don't guess at all, so you may as well guess.
Yeah, true. Who would play low for something like this? Swole. I reckon Swole will play something funky like this.
Okay, so this is Swolax's famous Fire Artifact Pantera list.
Artifact Pantera, yeah. That totally existed. Hit me with it.
Alright. Alright. Have you heard of Infornax?
I have.
It's a fire wind. This is not Infornax.
Okay.
You were so close, and you're going to be kicking yourself. You were close. This is Rybot's top 16 spider list.
Oh, it was spiders.
Yeah, so Rybot made top 16 in one of the June premieres with spiders. So we're going to pick your deck apart and see how many points you get.
Do I just take out the fire artifact?
So I'll just go in order. Hey, at least you got the rabbits and the Kinleos right.
Something.
And then I believe it is, every single card from Necroth onwards can come out.
Yeah, that felt about right.
So this one was 3 Arachne's Lair, 3 Hestia's Hearth, 3 Hestia, 3 Kinleo, 2 Warmite, 3 Warmite Champ, a Frostmite, 3 Rabbit, 2 Jolton, 2 Parachne, 3 Kitemight, 3 Tsunami, 3 Ambrosia, 3 Gorgons, and 3 Shield of Achilles. Giving you a whopping 18 points.
God, that was a hard one. I forgot that bugs even like had proper topping and everything.
Yeah. Start a Firestorm. Everyone was on it, and as such, there was enough people playing it that someone eventually won.
Yeah, Clever Plants is the only one that I've properly remembered, but that's because I versed it in top 4.
Let's go through with the list. All right, so this is a Moonrise deck. And would you believe it is pre the Moonrise ban list that happened in the last week of Moonrise?
Whoa, it's pre you getting banned?
Alright, so for this one we have 1 wind.
Okay, 1 wind.
We have 2 lunar.
Yep.
2 earth.
2 earth. I wonder what that could be for.
2 thunder.
Yep.
And the rest are water.
Okay. So 13 water, that tells me it's like a Wexus kind of deck. Let's get through the rest of it first.
Yeah, that's usually the easy part.
So Thunder, it's Astrabbit. This is Moonrise, everyone's playing Rabbit Throw. 2 or 3 Thunder, either way. The Luna, you were mentioning Norby before. Norby would be played with 2 Luna. Either that or Spec. Thinking about it, Galaxy was really popular. Spec was really popular. I'm going to choose Spec, only because there's not more Luna. Earthquake would be, pretty obvious. 2 Earths.
Yep. Earthquake sounds safe in theory.
It's probably the safest bet for 2 Earth. Now we've got to think of the water and the wind, because the rest are kind of solved. Okay. Good 3 Ambro. I might as well just leave those 3 in. They're the freest possible cards.
And then I curveball you and hit you with a Blitztrix deck.
Oh, Frost. Oh, no! Alright. So now we've got to think of the water and the wind. So water, I'd assume Galaxy and Eddie are in there.
It's an assumption.
Safe guesses, same with Foamy. Because water decks, we're just playing a lot of these 3. Crab would be there, and at least 1. Sometimes it was a 2 of. The rest of them, though. Chitago and Sluggle tended to be very popular. This isn't Healstall because it's not 5 Thunder, but those 2 in general were very popular Elestrals to run. It's just about picking which one.
That's fair.
I'm going to go with Sluggle. What else was really popular? Tsunami. Yeah, it's a water deck. We run Tsunami. If bad, side out.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't played. Where did Tsunami go? There it is. What else? By what you said, I'm assuming this is pre-Dallas. So Argo wasn't popular yet. Because that was a big thing post-Dallas.
Not that anyone would really be doing Argo water decks, would they?
Not really. Not at this point. I'm wondering if like I know it fell off and it was there for a bit before falling off, but the Aphros Poseidon plays because yeah, like drawing 2 is always good. Let's be honest. It doesn't matter what format you're in.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
were we at a point where it was popular? Atlantis.
I think until about 3 days ago, we were not at a point where that was popular.
I mean, I know Bo experimented with it and just like he topped. Because I think that was Kazuki. I think it was Bo. Might have been someone else. I'm really bad at remembering who topped what. Now the rest of the deck, we got what, 5 slots to fill? More if we want to cut. This could be Reanimator?
Ooh.
Because like Caprigal was pretty good. Because then you go what, 2 Caprigal, 2 Distillery. Over he is. There he is. And then well, you want to Rise as well? Unless it was a non-Rise one. But that seems weird. Because, that's weird though. You'd run like Rise, you get 1 Station, and then like 2 Rise, 3 Atlantis. Cut out Sluggle. Would they do that to the station though? I mean, it wasn't bad. And that feels like 2 little 1-drops. It's what, 16? I suppose that's fine. That's 18. Moonrise, would that be good? Pre-Argo. You gotta read my Distillery to make sure I'm not missing something for that, because I didn't play it. Can't water from your field, you can discard a water card in order to make it. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna lock in the Reanimator.
Alright. And did you want to take a stab at who it could have been?
Pre-Moonrise. Oh, pre-Moonrise ban list players. Pre-Dallas players. Maybe. Like Trish, I guess.
Okay.
Maybe.
Trish's Water Reanimator. Alright. Now for the fun part. Did you forget about the 1 wind?
I didn't forget about it, but I couldn't figure out what it would be used for.
Okay. Yep. I mean, it could be a hurricane piece.
Yeah, like that's always a thing.
But, alright, you ready for the reveal?
Yeah, go on.
This top 16 list is from... This is Doom's Terror's Zephyrog list.
Are you fucking kidding me? No! Oh, the frog! I forgot! I top 16 with this! Oh my god, how can I forget that?
So I'm going to just run through the list for you. We've got 2 Zephyrog, 3 Tadpuff, 3 Eddie, 3 Galaxy, 3 Mustation, 3 Sluggle, 2 Rabbits, 3 Specteris, 3 Ambrosia, an EQ, a Laurels, 2 Atlantis, 3 Tsunami, 3 Gorgons, 3 Shield, and you keep missing them, but 2 PTA.
Yep.
Alright, so we're going to get you to cut.
Hearing that of all things, like, I was the only person playing like Tadpuff and Zephyrog and those things. Oh my god.
Alright, we're going to cut the 3 foamies out.
Yep.
We're going to cut the Caprigals and the Oistilleries.
Reanimator things. Cut
1 rabbit. The Atlantis can stay at 2.
Yeah. The
Uh,
rest of it should be right.
the rest is correct. And that's a whopping, what's that, 29 points for that one. Hey, look, you got that closer than the other 2.
You know what? Having my own list be the one with most points, I'm okay with that.
Yeah. So it gives you a total of 75. Now, I have this queued up to do this with Ari in the near future. So we're going to go through. I'm going to try and get as many people in the community to do this because honestly, I think this is actually really fun.
This is. I really like this little guessing game.
Yeah, and it only took us 37 minutes, so like it doesn't take long.
I can't believe you hit me with my own list.
Oh, of course.
So the frog. How could you?
I mean, I wasn't going to hit you with the Chronodile list. You would have spotted that instantly.
True. You could have hit me with Lego, to be honest. But then I would just guess, the list from Dallas.
Yeah.
I can't believe I didn't think of that with the 1 wins. Oh my god. Oh well. Well, thanks for having me on this.
No, this was super fun.
Yeah, get other with that trick, because how dare you?
Well, there's only so many people you can get with it before people like start seeing it in a video and it catches on. So, I will get Ari with it for sure, I'm hoping. Because I will release this one after we record that.
Okay.
But then from there, it'd have to be a bit more creative. Anyway, thanks for joining me. And yeah, hopefully we can get more people in on this because this was actually really fun. Even on my end, just sitting here watching you try to build a list while seeing the list up next to me was like, this is entertaining as hell.
I hope you have the list and the name off to the side while they're building.
I do. Yep.
Cool. So people can laugh at me as they see.
Oh, you want their list up? Okay. Yeah, I think I can actually do that. Put the list up on screen. That sounds like a really good idea. Yeah, you know who's really good at this? Frasernator. He's crazy. I do it to him IRL when he's like, "What are you playing?" And I don't want to reveal it. I'll hand him the spirit list, and he gets 99% of the deck.